What's up, y'all? It's your boy. Let me see this thing. Start again. All right. We in the building. It's your boy, the real guru. Like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? Yeah. Cut this mic up on you. Mic check. 1, 2. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all watch this video. Feel me? And we gonna but shouts out to J Marvelous, you feel me? So recording, but we react, we teach, edify, you feel me? Feel me? I'll be right back.
Boost your revenue and drive growth with Google Ads. Reach high-value customers across the entire Google network, like search, shopping, YouTube, and more. Get started today.
Being unemployed can actually boost your career. Hackers, we've helped over 2,500 people land their dream jobs, and we've got good news for you. Job switchers tend to outlearn other professionals who stay at one company, even if they've had side raises. So, with your newfound free time, plus these 11 steps that I'm about to show you, you can optimize your job search strategy and find an even better job. Number 1, make sure to send 20 to 30 applications you complete. Number 2, you gotta track your applications, and we have an app for that. Number 3, personalize every resume to bypass recruiter AI. To find the rest of these 11 steps, check out pathrise.com and get your resume ready to land your dream job.
Yeah, bro, I'll tell you right now, bro, like, it's just like, it's a lot of secrets in this world, bro. Like, I'll give you one of them, bro. Like, bro, you're out of alignment when you don't feel like yourself. That means you're not in alignment to what your destiny is. Like, the reason why you're drawn to making beats is because that's what your purpose is. So whenever you're not in alignment, you feel off. Because it literally means you're not in alignment. Like, you're not in line with what your destiny is. So that means
it's kind of like this. Your body, you're a three-part being. You got your spirit, your soul, and then your human body. But when you feel like you're not yourself, that's your spirit. That's something. That's something you just can't put your finger. That's your spirit letting your man.
yes, sir. That's all, bro. It's
Because I can feel it physically, mentally, everything. My sleep schedule affects everything.
that's why people be mad. That's why people be angry. They be out of alignment. They spirit be telling them, but they don't listen.
That's how it was. Like, I was freaking out, bro. Like, at my girl, like, real.
Real shit.
It's real shit, bro.
But then it also gives you a sense of empathy for other people, though. When you get cussed out, like, well, you gotta know it's really not.
So whenever you're not in alignment, you feel off. Because it literally means you're not in alignment. Like you're not in line with what you're destined to do. So that means
It's kind of like this. Your body, you're a three-part being. You got your spirit, your soul, and then your human body. And when you feel like you're not yourself, that's your spirit. That's something inside.
That's something
you just can't put your finger on. That's your spirit. Like,
Word.
man,
You feel me?
that's what, bro. It's
I can feel it physically, mentally, like everything. My sleep schedule affects it, everything.
that's why people be mad. That's why people be angry. Bro, they be out of alignment. They spirit be telling them, but they don't listen.
That's how it was, like, yelling, screaming, like, freaking out, bro, like, at my girl.
Real shit. Yeah.
and then also give you a sense of empathy for other people, though. When you get cussed out, people like, yo, you gotta know it's really not good. It's not good, but it's something going on with them. Yeah. Y'all wanna be, right. What's your, are you spiritual? Like,
Yeah, I believe in God, bro. Like, for sure. Like, I'm a Christian, bro. I got this cross on my head. I got 2 crosses on
how
my
you feel about the skate culture, though? 'Cause you know how crazy that is.
I feel like
Thrasher.
I feel like that's my job to wake them up. Like, I feel like I gotta wake them up because they be on that.
For real, for real.
But if you look at the Thrasher logo is the double horn.
Bro, it's not just skaters. It's the music industry. It's actors. It's everyone.
It's everything.
Everyone is believe everyone, bro. They put all these niggas, bro. Look like, bro. I hate talking about other rappers because then they be like, nah, why you fucking say that? But it's like,
All right.
all these rappers, bro, is on that, bro. They promoting that shit, bro. Because it literally, you get worldly power. So when you promote evil things like that, you gain worldly power.
Yeah.
Because it's of this earth. But God is above this earth. So there's no harm. You can't
For real, for real.
stop that's why you can't stop a dude who has God inside. So a person who works
Alright.
with Satan and giving Satan all the power, they will get worldly gains, bro. They will get riches, they will get fame, they will get all that, bro. All these big brands are literally all these big brands are literal deities. They're called deities.
Yeah, it's deities, brother. But I hope audio is, doing y'all well. We're going to take a listen to this. See if we want to put this video out. But bro, man, telling the truth, I mean, you gotta sell your soul for them $600 pair of J's. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell your soul to be the biggest rapper who ever lived, man. Like, are you willing to give your soul and lose your soul but gain the whole world? You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll be right back though.
They're all deities and set up. And when Levi is a deity, that's why the Levi company is so big. They say, if you give me your name, I will give you worldly. Like, you put this name, it's like casting a spell. Like, you cast a spell with all these names. Like, the whole world is we're so deep. The whole world is under a spell.
And it's like, everything is real in this world. It's like, it's okay. God threw down Lucifer, the second angel. And Lucifer, his number one job in heaven was to orchestrate and destroy all the worship of God. But Lucifer got jealous, right? But God, he started trying to take the worship. He saw how God was getting the worship. He was like, I want it. And God was like, no, send you to earth. So now, what he does is with music, with like promoting sexual purity, homosexuality, all this stuff, they're all forms of worshiping Satan, because we as humans, we're all built to worship something. You don't worship God, you can worship. You just wake up and you think about weed 24/7, you just itching for weed, you worship weed. If all you can think about is Justin Bieber and I love Justin Bieber, I'm a crazy fan for Justin Bieber, worshiping Justin Bieber, where his body is meant to worship something. So it's just, you gotta check where you put your worship.
Now you claim you do morality and stuff. Now how do you feel about people saying that that's
evil.
I study it. I'm not into it. I study everything, bro. Like, I study a lot of things. Like, it's crazy because I can't even really say too much. Like, it's just like shit you're not really supposed to say, bro. Really,
I'll say stay away from that.
like, it's just like, I'm not really supposed to be talking about this, but I'm just a real nigga, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. But it's just like, it's definitely it's an agenda, bro. And it's meant to hold you down to this earth, right? Literally, that's what it means. It's dimensions of life, bro. So like, the third dimension is what we have been when we were younger. Now people are waking up. We're in the fourth dimension where people are in a dimension where they learn to love more. But I highly doubt everyone will get to that fifth dimension because of what the fucking society has over us to hold us down, bro. And they use music, they use brands, they use clothes, they use people of power to hold people down, bro.
Now I got a question. How do you feel about working with artists that promote these kind of images?
It's like, it's just something I have to do, bro. It's just like,
I feel like you have to work with
I don't have to, but it's like everyone does it, bro. Like, straight up, bro. Like, the ones you think that don't do it is the main ones doing it, bro. Like, the game is full of witches and warlocks.
So why is you have a God-given gift?
Oh. No cap. You feel me?
I don't want to, bro, but it's like sometimes you just don't know. If it's obvious, I'm not gonna work with a nigga. But sometimes you don't know. Like, some people are so good at hiding their agenda, you don't even know.
Okay, that's a fair.
Like, I'm not, if a nigga's like a fucking pure, but the thing is, they're never gonna be obvious with it. So it's just not
Does that mean that some niggas are they tuned themselves
Oh.
to seeing it more? Because it's still like you're still, whether you know it or not, you still end up promoting that message. You still promote whatever.
I know, and that's what sucks, bro. Like, bro, it's so deep. You don't even know when you talk, you cast a spell, bro. The American language is a language meant to cast spells with.
Yeah, I seen D.O.B. talk about, is that what you're referring to?
Like, bro, when you answer the phone and say hello, you're already cursing them.
He's saying hell, right?
Yeah, hell, oh hell. Like, it's all because words have a root meaning. So when you say a word, it doesn't matter what you're saying, it's still a root meaning.
Word.
It's literally like when you talk, you literally casting spells. Either way, bro, we all do it. So it's like you can't escape it. You just have to just ask for forgiveness every day, bro.
Well, I know you definitely have power in your tongue, in your words.
Yeah, you speak.
So you can either speak death to yourself.
For real.
The power is in your tongue, so you can speak death and life.
So I want everyone thinking, oh shoot,
Right.
I'm not saying that, like, I'm just saying, I'm just giving an example, right?
Right.
Just be, awareness is the best gift you can have. Like, how you say you're aware, you're out of alignment. Like, that's the best gift you can have, bro. Like, bro, it's just like that. Like, it's shit like that, bro. Like,
Real shit, man.
it's shit like that, bro. Like, it's so much shit hidden from us. It's like, you couldn't even figure it all out in one lifetime, bro.
and is your family on the same page?
Hell no. They don't know shit, bro.
For real. I feel him on that one.
A lot of people don't know shit, bro. So it's like, I have to just
Be the light.
dumb down or fucking
Don't dumb down.
Don't say nothing wrong.
when you put up,
Right.
when you talk, you cast spells, bro.
Right.
Because everything's a vibration, so when you speak, you give off a vibration. When you think, you give off a vibration. When you look at a number, it has a certain vibration. The reason why
Real
it's
shit.
red is because it has a vibration. Like, it draws your eye to it. That's why you shop at Target. That's why you got different. When I'm looking around here, the main thing I see is cooked up. Because it's in fucking red. It's so easy to market, bro. It's just like, it's so simple like that. And they hide it right in front of us, bro.
Right.
Straight up.
Real shit.
Two topics that we do on every show. One's called overrated, underrated, which we are gonna add burnt out to. So we got it's overrated, underrated, or burnt
Right.
out. So what we do is we give you some topics.
So now y'all seen that, right?
Yeah.
I just want to let y'all know two things. Now, you see how they like I don't know what the light skin dude was talking about, but you see how they bounce off of whatever he's saying. It's like, okay, yeah, feel, you know what I mean? But that's exactly what goes on in there.
Yeah.
And word to the wise, if you ever see this video, young man, that's not a Christian cross on your shirt. That big cross that he showed, the second one,
Right.
that's not a Christian cross. You know what kind of cross that is? That's a Knights
Nice
Templar.
Templar. Yep.
And you know what else that is? That's the Ku Klux Klan
Yep.
flag. So if I
Yep.
was you, bro, if you still got that chain, I'd take that shit, go melt it, get your money. But yeah, don't wear that cross no more. Don't wear that. If you really say you were riding with God, you shouldn't wear that cross. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But you see how like there's a lot of stuff that goes on in there. If you watch the whole interview, he talk about some other stuff that I can't. I'll be speaking out of terms if I mentioned it. But yeah, he talked about some stuff in there that was definitely like, yeah,
And that stuff so deep. It's like, it's not just, you know, the Ku Klux Klan or the Knights Templar. It's also a mixture of the Inquisition. I mean, stuff they doing is like, it's history for real. Like, it's a lot of evil history behind it. You just gotta do your research, you know, be open-minded about stuff. You know, man, a lot of people ignorant to these things because they don't want to know the, you know, dark, evil past. You feel me? But it is what it is, my man. We will be doing sound tests, you know, and vision tests on all these videos. So it might stay up, it might not. But we getting everything together. We get that acoustic treatment together. You know, we really gonna be dropping some ones, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more than one, but I guess while we here chilling, I'm about to go ahead and check out another video. You know, some open-minded, you know. Golly, but time, man. Go like, yes, a friend again. Right.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father
It's not in him.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh,
Right.
and the lust of the eyes, and the pride
Lust
of
of
life,
lives, and pride of
of the
life.
Father, it is of the world, and the world passeth away,
Right.
and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever.
Forever.
Beware of antichrists. Little children, it is the last time. And as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many antichrists, whereby
Right.
we know that it is the last time.
Right.
1 John 2:15 through 18. On December 8th, 2023, Netflix began streaming a movie produced by Barack Obama's Higher Ground production company called
Right.
Leave the World Behind.
Y'all remember that movie? That movie is deep, man. I believe we close to that part, close to that episode of this country. But let's keep on going.
So sorry to bother you. You must be Amanda.
Why did you come here?
In my line of work, you have to understand the patterns that govern the world. They can help you see the future.
I'll see him. They said he's supposed to represent Barack Obama. I mean, not him, but you know, Barack Obama is the guy he's talking about that know all this stuff that he's talking about. So the guy that he's speaking of, his client or whoever supposed to be representing Barack Obama, not him. Excuse me, not him. But yeah, that's pretty crazy though, man. It's pretty wild. I seen this movie though. That's why I'm like, okay, nah, not him. But the guy he's speaking about, yeah, it's pretty creepy.
And I knew something was coming.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
We are seeing ongoing cyber attacks across the country.
The truth is much scarier.
What is the truth?
We're gonna be okay, right?
Aren't you the one who always said if you're not paranoid by now, it's too late?
And the guy that keeps showing with the hat. Let's see. Yeah, I might run into him again, but yeah, the guy that keeps showing with the hat on that stacking up all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with prepping, but I like that. I mean, you're supposed to have your faith in the higher power, you know, not in this world. It's pretty much what this brother is trying to, you know, put out there in this video. But a lot of people don't understand spiritual things. They rather be carnal minded. But here we go.
Haven't you been picking up on what's going on out there?
Yeah, that guy. I'm like there he is.
That's how Israeli Defense Minister Moshe Dayan describes an invasion of the Golan Heights and the east bank of the Suez by Syria and Egypt. Surprise attacks came early this morning in the air and on the ground.
The Yom Kippur War, also known as the Arab-Israeli War.
Yeah, it has to. I should have went back. This is hard.
You don't believe it?
That's contagious.
Watch
But
this. October 25th.
It is an all-out war. That's how Israeli Defense Minister Moshe Dayan describes an invasion of the Golan Heights and the east bank of the Suez by Syria and Egypt.
I think I had to go all the way back for y'all to see that guy, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
The Yom Kippur War, also known
It just popped
as
up.
the
He said something real
Arab-Israeli
fast,
War
and bam, should
between
have caught him right there,
Israel
but I
and a
didn't.
coalition of Arab nations ended
Speaking of
on
the devil.
October 25th, 1973, through a ceasefire that was secured by the United Nations.
At kilometer 101 on the Suez to Cairo road today, the United Nations had arranged an almost medieval setting for the ceremony of signing the ceasefire. The tent for the signing and talks sat in the middle of a piece of desert marked off with barbed wire.
This connects Leave the World Behind to the recent attack on Israel by Hamas on October 7th, marking the start of the most significant military escalation in the region since the Yom Kippur War in 1973.
Hamas launched a surprise assault on Israel on Saturday, its biggest in years. Gunmen from the Palestinian Islamist movement crossed from Gaza.
They pretty much getting tired of each other over there. It's like imploding, but it's pretty much part of biblical prophecy that, you know, things is gonna start going down. But right now we feeling a lot of the birth pains, I want to say, but I mean, everybody knows since it was ongoing friction over there between both of those countries that it was gonna get worse. That it's gonna get worse and worse and even worse. Yeah.
Into Israeli towns in an unprecedented infiltration. We are at war, said Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Remember, we were told that as a result of this attack, Israel will unleash the gates of hell. Moreover, this attack on Israel was connected to the September 11th attacks on America because we were told that this attack on Israel was Israel's 9/11.
Horrifying scenes from the terror attack on Israel are emerging today. It's being called Israel's 9/11.
The connection.
I don't know who's calling it that. It might be Israel itself, but those are some strong words. I mean, why would they escalate it to the fullest after claiming that? I mean, they talking like they about to escalate this war to the fullest extent. I mean, I think they already did, but however, it's no good. It's no good. But hopefully, it don't go that far. But hey, who knows? You feel me? Just pray to God deliver you out of, whatever comes our way, Just pray that you count it worthy to escape what's coming to this world, I keep hearing that he that is within you is better than he that's outside of you, than the man that's in the world, however you want to put it, slice it and dice it. But all I gotta say is, like some of the channels I watch, stay prayed up, do what you gotta do, pray that you count it worthy though, pray for strength, repent, you're getting close.
To 9/11 and Israel opening the gates of hell is meant to point us to Revelation 9/11, the opening of the bottomless pit and the rise of the king of the pit, Abaddon or Apollyon, the destroyer. It is important to note that Obama spoke about the current conflict and reiterated his desire to broker a lasting peace between Israel and Palestine through the creation of a Palestinian state.
We have watched a deadly struggle unfold in the Middle East, triggered by the horrific murder of more than 1,400 mostly civilian Israelis, many of them children, at the hands of Hamas, as well as the abduction of over 200 hostages. And then an Israeli response that has so far resulted in the displacement of well over 1 million people, the death of at least 9,000 Palestinian civilians,
right,
thousands of them also children,
right,
the cutoff of water, food, electricity to a captive population that risks creating an even greater humanitarian crisis.
Right. It's crazy, man.
All of this is taking place against the backdrop of decades of failure to achieve a durable peace for both Israelis and Palestinians. One that is based on genuine security for Israel, a recognition of its right to exist, and a peace that is based on an end of the occupation and the creation of a viable state and self-determination for the Palestinian people.
It is important to note that while he was president, Obama promoted the division of Israel based on the 1967 lines.
The United States believes that negotiations should result in two states with permanent Palestinian borders, Israel, Jordan, and Egypt, and permanent Israeli borders with Palestine. We believe the borders of Israel and Palestine should be based on the 1967 lines with mutually agreed swaps.
The scriptures tell us that the Antichrist will divide the land of Israel for gain. In Daniel.
Yeah, I believe that they knew they wouldn't get along like that. But I believe it's like you're saying, like there's a purpose behind that. You know, somebody looking to gain something behind it, but it is what it is. I just hope and pray that innocent people are, found it worthy to escape what's coming, to these areas. People pretty sick these days. I mean, it's a pretty cold world, but we all knew that, didn't we? Go ahead and put it back on normal. Alright.
11:39, which declares, "Thus shall he do in the most strongholds with a strange God, whom he shall acknowledge and increase with glory. And he shall cause them to rule over many, and shall divide the land for gain."
Hey, that's deep. I don't know. That's crazy. But it's got to be speaking deep, bring the truth out. But a lot of these people, from my experience watching YouTube, the ones that go real deep, they don't even show they face. But shouts out to Kajani Amariak. Sorry if I butchered your name, but if you ever run into this video ever in your lifetime, but whoever's tuning in, like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. If the audio is a little bit off kilter, that's what we here for. That's what we testing. We're gonna get it right, but probably start recording myself period with the volume set at a certain thing to even do a test run. Tired of putting these live streams out for nothing. And then when I put in some tough work, it's like you get tired of that shit. But here we go.
We believe the borders of Israel and Palestine should be based on the 1967 lines with mutually agreed swaps.
The mention of returning to the 67 lines was not done by coincidence. 67, or 6 plus 7, equals 13, the number of rebellion. Make note of the number 67, or 76, and its connection to rebellion, because we will see it again in the movie Leave the World Behind. The fact that the movie premiered on October 25th, connecting it with the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, is setting the stage for the 7-year covenant of peace that will be confirmed by the Antichrist. November 22nd. The date, November 22nd, hides the magic of numerology and is also important historically, since Novum means 9. November 22nd is actually 9/22, and 9 plus 2 plus 2 equals 13, the number of rebellion.
Right.
More importantly, on Friday, November 22nd, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas.
From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
The word Texas means friend. And as we continue to explore the hidden symbolism in this movie, you will see how the girl who plays the daughter, Rose, in the movie is obsessed with the show Friends. You will also see how the theme of Friends is an important component used throughout the film. On November 22nd, 1963, Kennedy was riding in a Lincoln when he was assassinated after suffering a deadly head wound.
Right.
If you've been paying attention, you will remember the video I produced called The Man Who Shot the President, which was about a photo shoot for Esquire magazine by Mark Mann, in which the White House requested that Mann mustn't make Obama look like the devil.
Right. But yeah, all that stuff is deep. Excuse me. And it's a lot of people, you know, I watch, they can go real deep, you know. All in all, brother just be chilling. Anybody's tuning in, you know, see real good. I mean, like, comment, subscribe. I must emphasize that, you know what I'm saying? And what you learned today in the summary of the matter, just keep your eyes open. Keep your prayers coming. Repent. Let's emphasize probably every show I'm start doing. Repent. Try to create a good relationship with the Most High. And don't ever take this as me telling you what to do, but you know, it's just tips. It's just everyday life tips, you know. You're supposed to learn better, do better, know better, do better, however you want to put it, slice it. Other than that, like I said again, those who's tuning in, this is a test run for my audio. Once I get this together, later on down the road, we're doing some acoustic treatment. We're gonna be placing our equipment in a better area, you know. Just gotta hustle it up, hustle. Get everything going, invest in this stuff, so I can bring some pretty good content. Right now, I'm probably about to face my camera in another direction because this light is becoming a nuisance. But there's gonna be a lot of stuff that we're gonna have to rearrange, get fixed, you know. For right now, we just gotta do what we gotta do, though. Right now, we're taking it one step at a time. But to all my peace out there who catch this video, don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and show some support out there, you know what I mean? Y'all take care. With that said, salute, and we out. You feel me?